Have you noticed that you feel down and less motivated during the colder months? If so, you could be experiencing something called seasonal affective disorder, which is a subtype of major depressive disorder. According to the DSM-5, seasonal affective disorder is a pattern of recurrent depressive episodes that occur during specific seasons of the year and lessen in other seasons. The American Psychiatric Association states that about 5% of adults in the U.S. experience SAD, and it typically lasts about 40% of the year. This varies, of course, based on geographical latitude, age, and sex. Younger people and women are at a higher risk as well. SAD has been linked to changes in the brain prompted by shorter daylight hours and less sunlight in the winter. As seasons change, people experience a shift in their biological internal clock, or circadian rhythm, that can cause them to be out of step with their daily schedule. In order to be diagnosed with SAD, one must experience the following symptoms for at least 2 weeks. 5 or more symptoms of major depression, including depressed mood, loss of interest or pleasure in activities, changes in appetite or weight, sleep disturbances, fatigue or loss of energy, feelings of worthlessness or guilt, difficulty concentrating or making decisions, and suicidal thoughts or behaviors. These episodes must occur consistently in the same season for at least 2 consecutive years. Symptoms must not be better explained by another mental health condition, such as major depressive disorder with a chronic pattern or postpartum depression. If all this information describes how you've been feeling, you might really benefit from starting behavioral activation. This is a type of psychotherapy that focuses on increasing engaging and enjoyable activities that over time improve our mood and reduce our symptoms of depression. Simply put, behavioral activation involves you setting small, achievable, daily, and/or weekly goals for yourself that will break your depression cycle and keep it from persisting. Examples of these goals could be yoga every day before bed for 20 minutes, or calling a friend every week that we haven't caught up with in a while. The simpler and easier the goals, the more success you will have. After hearing about behavioral activation, you might be thinking, how could this possibly work? But I assure you that it does. I've seen it work time and time again with different clients with varying severity of depression. Start small and work your way up to bigger goals. Adding schoolwork or easy daily tasks into the mix is also a great way to break that depression cycle. After you've created your behavioral activation schedule, remember to mark off the goals as you complete them. Marking them off keeps us on task, but also serves as a positive reinforcer that helps us feel motivated to continue completing even more goals. Depression cycles can begin from even the smallest of stressors. Breaking it is not easy, but keeping your goals simple and achievable is the best way to start. If you try behavioral activation and you want to continue taking steps toward improving how you feel, counseling services are now available for free on campus in Office 103 in the library from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as well as virtual sessions on Fridays. Contact the help desk at helpcenter@sscok.edu to schedule an appointment.